Hello and welcome, my beautiful Pisces, to your March 2023 forecast. This is for Pisces, sun, moon, or rising. So of course, always check all three, not just your sun or moon. Make sure you get a complete comprehensive understanding of what the whole month is bringing towards you energetically. And of course, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Now, my beautiful Pisces, we're going to look at the whole month of March, what we can kind of expect, and how to best use this energy for your own growth and happiness and healing. Now, this month really does have a lot to do with your relationships as a whole, but more importantly, with your own development when it comes to your self-love, your self-worth. So let's jump into it. We have the Strength card, the Four of Coins, the Ten of Swords, and the Lovers. I love seeing this starting out. This would show me already, Pisces, that you've been working hard to release people in your life or environment, even habits that really do not show you the reciprocity, respect, or love that you deserve. Whenever you have that Strength card, you tend to release and let go of people and environments out of self-love, out of self-respect, out of self-worth, in order so you can really heal and choose more supportive and loving environments. You have it with that Four of Coins and the Ten of Swords. That would show that this wasn't easy. When you have that Four of Coins, it's scary to change, Pisces. It's scary to kind of move out of what you know, even if what you know is really hurting you and really not giving you that love and support that you need. Seven of Swords to show a bit of a recovery here. So bravo, Pisces, for perhaps having to go through certain uncomfortable breakups, removing certain friends that might have been there a long time, maybe even certain work environments or social environments that really are just more critical and harmful to you than they are loving. And doing that, of course, when we do that, we can have this moment of, loneliness, this maverick moment, but it's better to walk alone than in bad company, Pisces. So really deciding to level it up when it comes to your relationships. On that note, we have the Lovers and the Magician and the Eight of Coins. You realize for every action there is a reaction, and you doing this, Pisces, you deciding to have that sense of inner strength and self-love to make a lot of these decisions, to really break out of your old habits. When you have that Four of Coins, it's hard to change. You not always making the best decisions on who you invest in. And sometimes we're used to either being maybe a people pleaser or not confrontational. You don't have to be confrontational to just stand up for yourself. You could just walk away. And if we're used to certain kinds of conditioning, really breaking out of that mental state, it takes work. That's the psyche, right? It takes work, but can be done, and we do it all the time. The Lovers and the Magicians, you are really manifesting new partnerships. The Lovers, of course, can be intimate partnerships, but the Lovers also represents just close people. This can be healthier friendships, healthier work environments, and colleagues. You are manifesting this as a result, Pisces, of walking away from that. And I really love that because whenever we do something out of self-love, the universe mirrors it. So if we're showing self-love through releasing, the universe is going to show us that same level of self-love through our environment, through people and opportunities. You have it with the Eight of Cups and just walking away. I love this, Pisces. You're walking away from things that aren't meaningful, that don't fill your cup, that don't fulfill you emotionally, that don't fulfill you spiritually. Yeah, it might look good on the outside. I have all these maybe 800 friends, but none of them care about me. None of them support me. So I'm just going to cut it. And I think this is a time of great emotional and spiritual growth and leveling up and really recognizing that sense of worth, because that's where everything comes from, our internal belief. We don't attract what we think consciously. We attract what we believe unconsciously. You have that Five of Coins and the Ten of Cups. This is really, really recognizing your worth. When you have the Five of Coins, you might feel like a victim, Pisces, like you're alone, that you have to do it all on your own, that nobody supports you, but that's not true, Pisces. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to ask for support. Instead, step out perhaps of a victim mindset. That's not a criticism. We all fall into it sometimes, but stepping out of feeling that aloneness, because sometimes we can get addicted to that feeling. And it's really about feeling that support and not having these fears or insecurities and working through them. Be like, you know what? My family supports me. The ground I sit on supports me. The divine supports me. I have great friendship groups or networks, or I'm building and meeting new people. Recognizing even if you just have that one person, Pisces, that's more than enough. You have that Ten of Cups and the Sun card. I love this because you're going to see so much more growth and love and healing and balance in your family, Pisces. Even if some of the things you've been working out was people were related to, that could be uncomfortable, but boundaries are necessary. You're going to see a lot more joy and happiness, healing, and harmony when it comes to your close family relations. And family is not always blood. Our friends can be family. But this month, you're going to realize when you start to kind of create these boundaries, When you really start to have that sense of self-respect and self-love and start acting on it, the universe starts manifesting healthier relationships, attracting more deeply loving and meaningful relationships. And this is also in regards to your family. You might notice things begin to heal, or you might be spending more time. If you live far away, I would highly suggest a visit, Pisces, in the month of March to really be with family, be with people who love and support you and nurture you. You have the Sun, the Hangman, and the Renewal card. This is actually a badass month, Pisces, because all of this, sticking to that confidence, sticking to that vision of what you believe for yourself, is going to yield these amazing outcomes. The Sun card is like these amazing, beautiful outcomes after a storm, because you stuck with that vision and you had confidence. But more importantly, when you have the Hangman, it's this new perspective that you're gaining, Pisces. Like, wow, like I didn't see it like this before. I didn't realize I was being manipulated. I didn't realize that I was the bigger giver. I didn't realize that, oh my God, I have so much to offer, or I didn't realize when I did this, it actually brings out the respect of others. You know, when I respect myself, people start to respect me. When I have these standards and boundaries, people start to adhere to them a little bit more. I didn't realize that I was too scared to, or I was stuck because I thought I had to, or I needed to. And that's not true. That's that's the blessing you're getting. That's the real nugget of wisdom you're gaining, is being able to look at everything completely differently now, having a whole new perspective. And as a result to that, Pisces, when we can see things from new perspectives, we act differently. We do differently, and therefore we experience differently. You have it with the Renewal card. This is at the end of the month, you're really going to see a time of assessment. Like, what have I done in the past? What do I not want to continue? What kind of habits and relationships don't work, and what do? What do I want to continue moving forward? What do I want to stop? What do I want to work on and grow? And really moving yourself and your relationships in whole new directions. You're at the helm, Pisces, and this is really not a time to be judgmental or critical. This is a very objective evaluation, really looking at, what have I done well? What have I learned about myself? What have I grown? What am I still growing? What do I want to do differently? What do I want to try now? And as a result, all of your relationships, romantic, familial, platonic, professional, they're going to start moving in a whole new direction that allows for new experiences, growth, and happiness, Pisces. And this is because you had that inner strength to make some of these changes. I am so proud of you, Pisces. I know people say that Pisces are so emotional, and so this because you feel so deeply, and you're so intuitive, and you're so empathic. Think of trying to walk carrying all these buckets. This is why it feels so overwhelming sometimes, you know, because you feel deeply, and there's a blessing to that as well. As its challenges, that goes with everybody and every sign, Pisces. And I think this is a beautiful month of love and happiness, and more important, self-love and self-happiness and self-worth, Pisces. I hope this serves you. If you like a more in-depth session, my links are down below. If you're more interested in self-development and classes and workshops, I encourage you to check out my monthly membership. There's 7 days free. See if it's something that resonates with you. Otherwise, Pisces, I wish you a beautiful month in March, and I will see you next month for next month's readings. Take care.